we move on to another coveted role, much awaited. People just snap it up as soon as the request agenda rolls out, right? And that is the table topic session. And everybody is waiting to grab that role, table topic master, because our president calls dips on that every time. And then why it is more important is in humoroids, we have some specialty called as twisted topics. Humoroids being humoroids, nothing goes as per the rule, I would say. Not exactly we go against the rules, but we always put a twist to the tale wherever we have an opportunity to do so. So we have these all kind of twisted topics. I'm excited to see how our table topic master is going to play out on online twisted topics after a very long time. So I will hand it over to Toastmaster Sunita. You can then call upon the timer and do the needful. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. I'm audible. Thank you to DTM Ramanujam. Correct? Am I? Okay. Audacity. So when I heard this theme, I said it's a very common thing which happens. And like Toastmaster Suchita mentioned, we Indians have this audacity of asking very personal questions to people whom we have just met, right? So today, this evening, I'm going to have that kind of an audacity. My topics are going to revolve around those kind of questions, but I will do it in a very mellifluous manner. Okay, so let's begin with I have some topics for people whom I know, and I kind of have the audacity of asking some very personal things to people whom I don't know, and I'm sure you're going to take it in your stride and you're going to answer those questions. So let's begin. I will call upon Toastmaster Anuradha. Are you ready? This one is for you, definitely.
I'm the timer.
No, but somebody else can time it for you. No worries. Who'll take
Okay,
the
no problem.
role?
No problem. No problem. Thank you.
Who will take it up? Somebody's taking up? Okay, Shuchita, thank you. All right. Anu, for you, the question is, I have the audacity of asking you, if your life was a novel, what would be the title and how would your story end? If your life was a novel, what would be the title and how would your story end? Toastmaster Anu.
Good evening, everybody. That's a tough one, but because I love to read books, I would definitely say that yes, I would love to be in a novel, and my novel would be mostly would be a biography. So I would title it as My Life. That can sound pretty, like cliche kind, but still, like if I'm going to just talk about my life, then obviously it has got to be something about the whole thing. And how it would end is definitely when when my life ends. So if it is an autobiography, it would start from the beginning, from the time that I was born to my school, to the college, and my life throughout, as and when I got married, or like when I had children, how my children have grown up, and as I age, how I age, whether with ailments or without ailments, my journey in my Toastmasters even. So altogether, it is going to be just the story of my life. Like the way you have many of autobiographies where you read about big people. Mine, definitely, it's got nothing to do with any famous personality. It's just me. So I'll have a story session of all the things that has happened in my life. That'll be it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anuradha. This kind of response was expected from you, and thank you for that. Now, let me go to somebody whom we have just met. And as I said, I have the audacity of asking that person to give me some personal information. Who is ready for it? Toastmaster Kapil, DTM, Ramanujan, or Arvinda, Gokul, anyone? Who's ready to take it up? I think I know Soundarya a little bit, so it's fine. Toastmaster Kapil?
Yeah, I'm game.
Great. Okay. So here's one for you. If you could do it all over again, would you change anything? If you could do it all over again, would you change anything? Toastmaster Kapil.
Table topic master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. If I had to do something all over again, I am not audacious enough to do it. I'm very happy with the way I have done things because I believe in doing it my way. I don't care if it is the right way or the wrong way. I just stick to the way I want to do it. At the end of the day, whenever we want to do something and we want to achieve something, it's always what we want. So why should I change or go back and procrastinate? Doesn't matter. Life goes on. Even in life, we never have a control Z or an undo button. So why do we go through this and think, oh, maybe I should have done this better? When I started off my journey as Toastmaster, I had 1.5 minutes of silence during my first evaluation in the club contest. So I loved that silence because that helped me explore things that I thought I knew and I was overconfident. But it helped me understand that no, I need to keep working on myself. So there is no such thing as going back. I love the way I am and I will continue to be the way I am. Thank you and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kapil. Very well expressed. All right, who's next? Someone will volunteer. I'm sure you are okay to answer questions, or are you afraid? Maybe I could call out people. What about Soundarya? Are you okay to speak? All right, thank you. Okay, so to Toastmaster Soundarya, here's your topic. What are the top 3 qualities you look for in a friend? What are the top 3 qualities you look for in a friend? Toastmaster Soundarya.
Good evening, table topic master and fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. A friend is one who we can lean on, maybe whatever the situation it can be. So I look up to for a friend. For me, he or she should be the one who will be available even at night, even at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning. If I have any problem, I have the privilege to call him. I have the audacious nature to call and say, "Hey, buddy, I need you. Please come over here." So that trust and that kind of what I can have to, I can lean on them. And the second thing is he should be a nut like me, who should be even crack, or even if you want to sneeze cashew, he has to do the same thing as mine. So it should be a mellifluous thing that should run between both of us. So that's the thing I look up for, the second one. And the third one, to be very generous and just to bear with me. Sometimes I will be more audacious and can just poke my nose into anything. So I want him to just be there, so generous and kind towards me, even though I'm audacious. That's all. These 3 qualities I look up for a friend. Over to you, table topic master. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Soundarya. I hope we in Humoroids have those 3 qualities to be friends with you and welcome you to our club. Okay. DTM Ramanujan, would you like to take a topic?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I can see Shuchita is very excited. Let's see. Here's one for you. If you were forced to eliminate every physical possession from your life, with the exception of keeping just one single backpack, what would you fill in that backpack? I'll repeat. If you were forced to eliminate every physical possession from your life, with the exception of what would fit into one single backpack, what would you put in that single backpack? DTM Ramanujan.
Thank you, table topic master. You had the audacious to ask a question to a bachelor with carrying with only one backpack. Yes, indeed, if I have get an opportunity to leave out all the positions, but to have only something to be packed in the backpack, definitely it would be my diary that which I write every day. the lessons that we learn every day. Um, of late, I've been feeling that sometimes that life is too short, and it is always important to leave some lessons that the future people would carry out. So I started to write the diary, and my dream is to make that diary into something like a blog in the future, where it's not that I went to this trek or something, but it's just writing about what we learned from somebody else on that day in the life. Every day we meet so much of people, and we learned even smallest or the tiniest things from the other people that we try to avoid it or we try to forget it. That I write down in my diary, and that I would like to take in my backpack whenever I go. Because in life, it is not easy to predict the future. At the same time, it's not right to forget the past. So try to take the lessons of the past and live in the present, which I feel the diary would help me. Uh, hope I think you would like to take my diary one day, because I would challenge the audacious enough that whether you can take the diary uh, from my backpack. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you, DTM Ramanujan. I'm sure
Challenge is
that's
on.
going to be one precious possession you would actually carry, and that would be more than enough. Okay, before I go to one twisted topic, can I ask Fariza if you would like to take a topic? Fariza, would you like to take a topic? I'll try to give you a simple one.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
I won't scare you, okay? All right.
Okay.
Just a very simple one. In one word or in a sentence, how would you describe your childhood? Of course, you have 1 or 2 minutes to speak, but how would you describe your childhood just in one word and then elaborate on that? Over to you, Fariza.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. My childhood, actually, I'm not getting any words to speak. Okay, let me think for 1 minute. My childhood, as I said, it is always nostalgic and beautiful. Thank God I don't have any bad memories of my childhood, because I was so blessed with my parents, my siblings. Everyone was so kind, and mashallah, everything was so nice to me. And my childhood memories are like, now I'm living in UAE with my husband. So, of course, I miss my family, especially in this Ramadan month, because I have the memory of everyone sitting together and we are celebrating together. Here also, I'm happy, but still, I miss my family, I miss my siblings, everyone. So, whenever I'm thinking about my childhood, I'm the smallest one in my family. So I got all the pamperings and everything from everyone. And I was so blessed to have that. So yeah, that's about my childhood. It was so nostalgic, so beautiful, and so colorful, I should say. And I thank God for that. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fariza. That was very well expressed. And see, the topics were. I had the audacity of asking your personal questions, but because of my mellifluous nature, I was able to make it happen. Okay, so now since we are also known for our twisted topics, which is most important part of Humoroids, I'll call upon two veterans of our club to come out with a twisted topic. I would invite DTM Devlal and DTM Dr. Katrak. Are you ready for your topic?
I thought I escaped the table topics.
So you get a twisted topic.
Okay, no problem.
So,
But I'm a bit concerned because the minute we speak, I think on online it will break.
no,
But
it
we'll
won't
try
break.
it.
It won't break this time. Okay. So, Dr. Katrak, you have to be ready for this. Okay. Now, the situation is such that Dr. Katrak and DTM Devlal, they have just met on a train, and it's just been 5 minutes. But both of them are so inquisitive to know about each other, and they have the audacity of asking questions, but they want to be very mellifluous in their approach. So they're going to have a conversation and try to get as much as information, but in a very mellifluous manner from each other about each other's very, very personal life. I mean, personal stuff from their personal lives. Over to you, DTM Devlal and Dr. Katrak.
Hello, sir. How are you? Do you have car insurance?
Do you sell car insurance?
No, when I looked at you, it looked like, you were worried about your car insurance. I can read faces.
My friend, if you can read faces, you should realize if I'm sitting in a train, if I have a car, why will I go by train?
Because
Do you
last time,
have car insurance?
I'm sorry, sir.
Do you have car insurance?
Do I have car insurance? I thought I asked you that first.
No, I will ask you something else. Do you have life insurance? Because I'm a doctor. If you want
Ah,
that money early, your family members early, I can help you. I'm very professional in that.
okay. So are we talking about bartering now? I will sell you car insurance and you will sell me life insurance.
No, I will not sell you life insurance. I will make sure your life insurance is used very fast. I'm a doctor.
Okay. See, actually, I'm a car mechanic, so I can also ensure that you use your car insurance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you're such a good mechanic, why are you going by train?
Because I cannot go from Kerala to Kashmir by car.
So why are you going to Kashmir?
To drink chai. Do you like chai?
If that chai you will get on the next stop only. You can drink it and go back to your Kerala.
No, I was going to buy you a cup of chai. Don't be so defensive, sir. And paramburi also.
Okay, what is that? I
It's
heard one difficult word today, something like melly, something. This is second difficult word I'm hearing today.
Maliga. She's our finance minister. Pretty difficult woman, if I must say. By the way, I think my station is approaching. Shall we? Sir, I cannot hear your voice over the train.
Okay. Then you go, then we will meet under the train.
Oh my goodness, please don't do that, sir. Are you married? There are other ways.
That is why I want to go under the train.
All right. Can I have your address, please?
Why?
I would like to know. I mean, if somebody is offering me life insurance, I would like to know. If that person
Okay.
goes with first, then I should find another vendor.
I would like to know to Toastmaster Anuradha if it has become yellow or green or red. Over to you.
All right,
It's
over to
way
you.
above red.
Thank you, DTM,
We can only
Devran
see
and Dr.
green.
Katrak. So you see that these two people had the audacity of getting things from each other's, and we got to know a lot about their personal lives in a very mellifluous manner. Thank you for that. And that was a peep into our very important feature of Humoroids, that is the twisted topics. So with that, I hand over the podium to our Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster Suchita. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunita, our table topic master, and twisted topic master, I would say. That was fun. And you have had two veterans play out their roles to the T. And yes, that was really good. So if I can quickly ask you any experience that you would like to share regarding Audacity, or you have ever been that?
There were many instances, but I can't kind of recollect a particular one. I'll try to remember, and by the end of the meeting, I will come back on that, Chita. Okay.
Okay, great. Because I have a number of people to get to know about their Audacity experiences.
Okay.
So we will do that.